Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. Oh, there's a deer. Good thing it's not deer season. Actually, I'm trying to save the deer. I don't know if you guys saw it on the camera running away there. It's just a big doe. Got the Savage with me. Very icy underneath this light snow. I think it's going to be a bit of a slippy day, so I'm going to have to watch my step. It's late in the day. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. And been uploading all day. And then good news, I got paid today, so that's good. I didn't make very much, but I got a little bit of money anyway. And I'll be able to put gas in the vehicle so I can get up to the other place. The big Sasquatch puppy dog, bull mastiff steps there. He's got like a big wide paw on him. He's a big suck though. He doesn't want to come to me anymore. Ever since I went by Barry with the otter, he doesn't trust me anymore. He just barks at me and runs and hides. I'm like, no, come let me pet you. So anyway, I got a new setup, and of course my battery died yesterday. Of course when it was really nice out, and of course when I got to a special place, which hopefully I'll be able to get some good footage there today. But yesterday I got 2 conibears relocated and up, and I got a snare up, so I got 3 traps up yesterday. I was kind of hoping for more, but I'm still scouting the wolf area, and we're December. Whoa. Yeah, that's fun with a loaded rifle. Yeah, no, there's nothing dangerous about this at all. So much ice under ice, but that's why I always keep the safeties on. I shouldn't have loaded it there anyway. I should have loaded back here. Just, you never know, because I mean, slips and falls are going to happen, right? I already got one video where it's called and down I go, you know, so always got to be careful. But anyway, I'm going to be a little bit quiet just in case there's something in the backfield. And got my big ass heavy rifle here. But yeah, where I'm going today, I'm just going to go do a quick trap run. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the snares out today, but my GoPro was full, my laptop was full. So the GoPro is a lot of work, excuse me. It's a lot of work to upload because first problem is every video that's 11 minutes long, okay, which is kind of good in a way that it cuts off because they're nearly 4 gigs of video. It's like 3.75 gigs or whatever it is per video. So it's like, I'm just gonna take my time in here because you never know if there's something there or not. And I have a feeling because there's a bit of snow coming in, might have a lot of animals moving around, so they usually feed just before a big storm. Holy slippy. Not liking this ice capade thing. So yesterday was a gorgeous day, and I was just about to get some really spectacular footage of something, and of course I wasn't able to because my memory ran out, or my battery went dead. Well, it was kind of both happened at the same time. You only get about, I mean, I can't really complain. The GoPro holds up pretty well, but just want to scout that a little bit more, just in case someone jumps out. Just in case, but anyway, yeah, it's like what was I gonna say? The GoPro gets about a half an hour, well, more like 35 minutes to 45 minutes, depending on how cold it is out. So far, it's worked in -15, -16, maybe -20 with the wind chill. So I can't really complain. That's not bad for electronic device. The other thing is that I got a 64 memory card in there, so you get about 60 gigs to upload. So that's about 20 some odd videos at about 11 and a half minutes or whatever, wherever it cuts off and splices it. So that's not bad. Wow. Damn, this is dangerous. is just dangerous when it's like this. And it's not like these boots, like, I mean, these boots have leaks in it, but the traction's still good. Yeah. Like, these are winter boots, but yeah, it's like when you got that fresh powder on that ice, it really, really, you know, really makes things dangerous. That's why you don't walk with your finger on the trigger. That's why you don't walk with your barrel pointing at the ground. I saw a really graphic photo the other day. Now, I know there's the tactical guys out there and they do things differently or whatever. When you're hunting, barrel up. Now, I see these guys in Africa, they're always holding on to the barrel, but usually, got some fresh deer tracks here. That was probably that doe I saw. But when it's really icy like that in the tracks, just walk in the center of the road. It's usually safer because you got a little bit more depth of snow to grip into. So, I mean, that's just like glitter ice underneath. Glitter ice. But anyway, yeah, so I see these guys in Africa, they're always carrying the rifle by the barrel stock with the breech open, which is not so bad with the breech open, but I just don't like the concept of that. If you're facing somebody, you're pointing a barrel right at their chest or their nuts, you know what I mean? So yeah, like, I get it, but even at that, it's like the heavy end of the barrel is past your shoulder, you know? Like, I don't know why they carry them like that. I guess it's just something that caught on or whatever. But yeah, I don't think I could hunt with somebody with them pointing, even if I knew the chamber was open and everything like that. I'd rather be a bit of a safety Nazi when it comes to hunting than have somebody, you know, accidentally get complacent, and complacency makes accidents. So, but anyway, saw this really graphic photo. Some guy shot himself in the foot with a 22-250. The toes, amazingly, were still there, but his foot was swollen up, and there's probably, well, the whole center of the foot was pretty much gone. So obviously that guy was going to be losing his foot, maybe up to the ankle or whatever, just to, you know, however they're going to do it, or half of his foot was gone. But it kind of, you know, once you trust me, don't look at footage like that when you see with little kids around. It's a little bit too graphic, but when you see stuff like that, that's what makes you, you know, get rid of the tough guy attitude of I carry this way and I carry whatever. One in the chamber is okay as long as your safety's on and your fingers are well away from the trigger. But again, when you're carrying barrel up, if I have to talk to somebody here, I can just turn and that's not there. And if there's somebody behind me, my barrel's still way up in the air. So the barrel's never pointing at somebody. The people that carry like this is fine. Just be mindful to the guy to your left. But again, barrel up, it never becomes a problem, because if I turn this way, I turn this way. And then if I have to shoulder, I can just shoulder, as long as it's safe to do so. This thing's heavy. It's really heavy. I'm getting used to it. Problem is I'm getting used to it because I, you know, like I work out and I'm stronger. But somebody who was out of shape, hunting with a target rifle is definitely not recommended. I'm going to have to get some sort of a hunting rifle at some point. This is too bad off the knee. Yeah, if I had to take a knee, I can balance off the knee, not too bad. Something that you should do quite frequently is whenever you are carrying a rifle, practice. If you see something, like yesterday I drew on a black squirrel. I didn't know what it was. I just saw a blur of something moving in the bush, and I drew on it. And he was in there, it's right around here actually. He was in there pretty good distance. I wasn't going to shoot him because you don't shoot anything you can't identify, because you never know what you're shooting if you do that. Remember, there are no accidents in hunting. What a horrible sounding bird. There are no accidents in hunting. Are you kidding me? No mosquito can live this time of year. It's -5. How the hell can there be a mosquito out? like, it can't be snowing and fighting mosquitoes at the same time. That's just too much. What a horrible sounding bird. I wonder what he's wonking about. He's not staying stationary. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I remember talking to the game warden one time, and he said, when I was taking my hunting course, and one of the things he says, there are no accidents in hunting, because if you follow the rules, you can't have an accident. You can have a malfunction, but you can't have an accident. Okay, so, you know, play on words there, but you know, a malfunction can lead to an accident. I get that, but you know, whenever somebody says, well, what happens if you accidentally shoot somebody in the bush? Well, how do you accidentally shoot them? It says, well, maybe we don't know what it is and whatever. Well, then why are you shooting at something you can't identify? You know what I mean? Or maybe he's on the other side of the ridge, or he's in front of the rock and you get a ricochet off the rock. So it says, well, if you're following the rules, that can't happen. Why? Because let's say you got a deer and right behind the deer there's a rock. Is that a good shot? You know, in common sense, sometimes you just have to say, people have to say it out loud to get it, but you know, in common sense, you know, it's not a good shot. Why? Because the shot's going to go through the deer, and it's unpredictable where the bullet may ricochet to, if it ricochets. And we know shooting at hard objects like water, rocks, and stuff, that's a bad idea. And if you have a deer at the top of a hill, or a wolf or a coyote or whatever it is, and you take a shot, well, you don't know how far that bullet's going to go beyond its target, right? And you don't know what's on the other side, so you're not sure of your shot. So, but I might miss the deer, I might miss the wolf. Well, that's hunting, you know what I mean?